Hey everybody, this is Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here today, and I have got a ship for you. Look at this beauty right here. Now we've got a B and a C. There's the B, there's the C class, but you know, if you stick around long enough, you will get an S class. Just got to be patient with it. I found one of these crashed in this system. It was beat to hell pretty bad, but I ended up, just taking it, recovering it, and upgrading it to an S class and all that. So we'll take a closer look at it when the storm is over. I just wanted to verify that they do land here, and yeah, it certainly appears that way. So let's take a closer look at this ship once this storm goes away, because this is disgusting. Hey there, everyone. Okay, the storm's cleared up, but of course it's night now, but we can at least get a decent look at the colors with my flashlight here. A lot of green on it, some red accents, and then red along the front of the fuselage here. Look at that thing. Isn't that great? Hey! Whispering Dance OU4. OU4 bucks? I don't know what that means. But anyway, this is what the ship looks like. Very, very solid. You will find it in S-Class if you wait long enough. This is a pirate system, so the chances of that occurring are not that slim. Now, here's also, I like this style of hauler here. It's not quite what I'm looking for, otherwise I would get it. But I like these wings with the fans on it, you know. They don't spin you around, unfortunately. But I like those, but I like them when they're angled down a little bit. So I'm going to be keeping my eye open for something like that. They've got a bird of prey look to them. But if you like this style of hauler, well, these guys show up here as well. Lots and lots of solar ships, because it is a pirate system, and those tend to have quite a few solar ships as well. But let's take a look at this baby and see what's under the hood. So, of course, I went ahead and maxed this thing out as far as slots go and all that. So it holds a grand total of, just like any other fighter, 100 regular slots and then 60 in the technology. Now, the placement of the supercharged slots, it's okay. It really depends on what you want. Some people like them all clustered together, some don't. I kind of like a little bit of a spread on it. For some things, like, I could put my weapon over here. I'll end up putting my infra knife over here and using these two for the infra knife, I'm sure, and then maybe something here for the warp drive. Like, I've got 101 warp range right now. Just with a simple movement of that, it goes up to 126. And probably my pulse engine I'll put over here, and give me a little additional maneuverability. For now, I've got photon cannons, so we'll drop them there. And of course our launch thrusters, but that really doesn't matter. Let's do shields. Bam. Okay. So, we've got all the basics boosted right now to the best that we can with this ship before we've installed anything on it. So if you're looking for this ship, we'll go ahead and get you the coordinates for this system, but I do want to check out and see if there's anything else interesting here as far as the looks of the ship. And I might head around the planet a little bit just to see. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, we got pirates. That's the only problem with pirate system is there's pirates in it. Alright, I'll be back after this fight. Yeah, so here's two examples of the solar ships I've been seeing coming in. The Pillar of Jeopardy there, which is pretty okay looking. And this one's pretty sharp. The YP3 Mizaki. And then we got a goofy little fighter here, nothing special, the Ganesh UH-5, which was a big improvement over the UH-4 and 3 that were released in previous years, but that goes without saying. The 5 is always better than the 3 and the 4. Just give you an example of a few more ships available here. Alright, I apologize for the crappy look of the place, but the Uguakek Avenger 13 is another solar ship. This one looks to be yellow and green, but pretty much everything looks green in this light. Another little fighter, the winged sword, and then there's that whispering dance again. That ship comes down a lot, the one that I got, so if you want that ship, it won't be hard to get it. If you're patient, you'll get it in an S-Class. If you've got the money and the nanites to upgrade, or the nanites to upgrade A or a B, then it'll take even less time, or even a C. It takes a ton of nanites, but, you can always set your settings so that nothing costs anything, and you'll basically be able to upgrade it for nothing, which is, if that's what you want to do, that's great. I get it. The game can be grindy, especially once you've put in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. I've done that, and yeah, sometimes I just want some shortcuts, especially for a character like this. This is just for video purposes, finding ships for you guys. The Winged Claws CL9. Look at that one. That's neat looking. I like the spines along the back. And we got it, 2 C-Class ones, and then this one I think we've already seen. Yep, the Avenger. Yeah, so lots and lots of solar ships here, as well as this bad boy. A few fighters, couple of, seen a couple shuttles, couple explorers, 1 or 2 haulers. Not much on that. This is a Viking system, so it's going to be heavy on the fighters. And of course, being a pirate system, it's going to be real heavy on the solar ships. I'll stick around for another round, see if anything else interesting lands, and then we'll boogie on out of here, get you the info you need, and let you come get your own version of this ship. Gotta wish you storm it and bring some hazard protection with you. So the YV3 Nishijin. This is not a bad looking ship either. It's not quite what I like in a fighter, but I do like these they're like tubes or whatever you want to call them, going back to the thruster. It's pretty awesome. Not a bad design on the front end and all that. The wings look sharp. Definitely a cool looking ship. Not nearly as cool as that one, but still pretty solid. The front end is awesome. And oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Oh, it's only a C-Class. I'm kidding. I hate shuttles. I wish they had some kind of use in the game. Maybe a future update they'll give all these ships a little more personality, or at least the ship types a little more personality. Like, haulers are larger and, whatnot. Some ships are more maneuverable. Explorers can travel farther, warp drive. Maybe they'll do something nice for the poor, much maligned shuttle. Because, yeah, it definitely needs it. The Whispering Urham 17. Another solar ship. Interesting. And what do we got up here? Oh, this is like a starting ship, right? Look at this. This looks like the one you get when you first start the game. And it's an S-Class. I love it. So if you're in the market for a small, compact fighter, well, here it is. But yeah, you may as well just upgrade your starting ship, because that thing is like nothing special right there. Alright, so since this is such a harsh environment here, I built a little mini base, make it a little easier for you guys if you come visit. And for myself, if I decide to come back later on and check it out again and get another one of those ships. It's got all the basics up top here: save point, teleporter, medium refiner, and a nice quick way, if you see the one you want, to just teleport down and go grab the ship. So that'll make things very convenient. And it also, I always like doing this, has a landing pad out back. If you do that, you have more ships will land than if you're down there. I think you can get up to 5 at the same time if you're not on one of the pads. And you can always park your ship on the ground, of course, but yeah, it's a little tougher to get to. At least here it's nice and convenient. Just started up the power, got that loading up. So yeah, you pretty much got everything you need here. You can even cook up some meat if you feel so inclined. Now look at that, Victory of Dreams, another hauler. YP3 Mesa Kick, I think we saw that one already. Yeah, Voice of Madness, Departure of Souls. 1, 2, 3, 4 ships down. Maybe we'll get a 5th, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But in any case, well, I'm going to go ahead and get you the coordinates for this place so you can come get your own. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the address here so you guys can come visit it very easily just using the glyphs. We are in the Euclid Galaxy. I know I've done some galaxy hopping, but this is a starter character in a starter galaxy, so here is the address. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that and come on down and get yourself one of these beautiful ships. So that's going to do it for today. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and I thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it at all or got the ship or, you know, anything useful out of it. And don't forget to sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm looking to hit 500 by the end of the year and running out of time. It won't happen, but you never know. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.